Oh gosh, I'm trying to get her to. I just reviewed. I do it on YouTube. That then was having upload wasn't working, and it kept the internet going out and going, and so I'm trying to decide. So let me know. I can see you out there and stuff like that. But in this season, not even just this year, in the season in your life to do it. Now is the time to hold on no matter what you're going. And I'm like, Lord, I know this message is from you because all this stuff keeps happening every time I'm trying to get the message out. But I thank you, God, anyway. I'm going to push forth. And if someone calling me, they go on the voicemail. I don't care how long it is because I got to get it out. But the Lord has been speaking. Joe, let me know if I'm freezing, but thank you for joining. The Lord has been speaking to me about staying in your position, staying in your lane for me, for you guys. Right now I'm going through a tough situation. I'm going through some things, and I don't want to say it's hard, but it's realistic. You know, it's realistic, and I'm realistic about it. As far as my divorce, as far as my change in my atmosphere, my surroundings. And the Lord is telling me that everything that I'm going through is going to be my platform for success, my platform to be prosperous, my platform to be successful, my platform to push through and help other women and help other men as well that's going through the same or similar situation that I'm going through or that I went through my life experience. And that's the same thing he's doing for you guys as well. This is the time that we need to start really putting our goals together and starting to push through what is already written inside of us. God spoke to me and said, we are already been formed. When we was formed, he knew us. He spoke life into us. He spoke a word into us. Right? And is Moses or any other pastor or apostle called and anointed to speak and to confirm the word that's already been put in it, that has been placed in our spirit before we was even born? So how is that done? You know, how is that done? How is the word that's already been spoken inside our spirit? How does it produce? It is produced when we go to church and we hear the word of God, you know, declaring the things that already happened, and we feel it in our spirit, and we praising God, and we saying like, Lord, you know, this message was for me. This message for me, because it's already been placed in your spirit. That's why this word and message is for you, you know, because it's already been placed already in your spirit before you was even born. The word success was placed in your spirit. The word prosperous was placed in your spirit. The word abundance, happiness, joy was already placed in your spirit. But we know that God uses men as a vessel to confirm his word. So now we have Pastor Moses, who confirms the word that's already been placed inside of our spirit before we already been born. That's how when we go to fellowship or go to church or go into a spiritual arena, and we feel our spirit being stirred up, because it's already the words that been placed in our spirit already before we was even here on earth. So it's our job to do the work. It's our job to produce it in the natural. It's our job to pull it out of the spirit, pull it out of our spirits and perform it here on earth. It's Moses' job to confirm the word. He's been anointed and appointed for God to use him in a mighty way and use all of us to say these words has been already in your spirit. It's time to birth them out. So this is the time to birth what's already been inside of you, what's already been placed inside of you, to birth it out. There's no more excuses. I'm going through a divorce. I'm going through situations, you know, all types of situations. But I don't have no more excuses. I'm tired of excuses. I'm 27 years old. And I'm sorry with the connection. This is nothing but the enemy. I don't care if I gotta do this 20 times, 50 times. The word is going to be produced. I'll go somewhere and get some service or something, but I'm not at home, so that's my problem right now. But if I gotta redo the message already, you know, later on tonight, I will. But the word of the Lord has spoken, and it's time to produce what's in your spirit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make this video later when I get some Wi-Fi, because this is gonna keep happening. So I'm sorry that this is acting up like this, but I'll definitely go back and hit you guys up and put this word out tonight. You know, it might be late, but I'm gonna put this word out tonight, because I believe it's more for not only for the ministry, but it's also for someone on Periscope, because the Lord is not